Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is the next in the series of the 1960s, panel van. Sorry I haven't been on lately, I've been doing other things, but now to get onto it. In this episode I want to cover the space between here and here, so we'll call that the front upper panel, which includes the windshield. So just a brief look at the reference material before we delve into it. Let's have a look, see what we've got, see if we've got anything open. Well, we've got this open. So basically I'm going to go create this, and then the windshield, we'll cut the windshield out and take it back. But not in this episode, we'll just do a flat panel all across here as though it was encased, so we can shrink wrap it later. Okay, so let's get on with it. So for this we're going to need to select this and and press tab to get into edit mode. Now I want to steal some lines, some edge loops to create it, so we're going to press this one, so Alt left mouse to that and Shift Alt for this, and we only need those top few pieces. So go into, press Z to go into wireframe mode, right mouse, B to range select, and then middle mouse to deselect all of the ones here. So we've got that. So we're going to copy this, so press Shift and D to copy it, and then press P and separate that selection. Press Tab to go into object mode and just click around this line until we select this line here, which should have had this as well. Right, I don't know what went wrong there. So let's have a look, we didn't actually get that. So I'm going to go back a stage. So go back another stage. And again, till we get to here, deselect all these again. So B, range select, middle mouse, all the way down there. Press Control and D to copy and set in place. Press P and separate the selection. Press Tab. Now let's select it again. Well, there's two there, so select both of them and press Control and J to join. And here we are, so we'll call this we don't want that 0, 0, 1 on the end there, so delete that. We'll call this front upper guide, front upper guide. Okay, so let's put the blueprints back on, so click onto this icon here. And this does this if you move locations on your browser, move locations of the files, which I have done, then you need to re-establish these. So let's make them all, they are all, let's have a look. So open up the blueprints, make these all selectable by clicking the first one on the left and then dragging all the way down to the bottom. So let's choose the top for a start. So we go down to here, to this button here, click on it and click on this one, and let's navigate to the van, navigate to the blueprints, and top is what we want, and then just accept. So that's that one done. So once we've done that, we'll click this little button so we don't select it by mistake. And this one is the front, So go all the way down to here, left mouse click on here, navigate to that to where you've stored it again, the blueprints. So in my case it's here. So click on front and accept. So that's another one done. So let's select this one, which is the back. Go all the way down to the bottom here. Let's navigate to this again. So click in here, blueprints, back and accept, and click that one off. Then the last one we've got to do is the side, which is that one. Select here and choose side and done. So now if we scroll around, you can see it there. You can see all of the images in the right place. Okay, so we've got those in. Press 3 to go to your front numpad. Let's press tab. We need to reselect this line here. Press Z to go into solid mode. Okay, tab to go into edit mode. And now what we want is to click this one, and all I'm going to do is simply making sure that the mirror is on and clipping is enabled, so make sure that's enabled. And I'm going to press E and X, take it all the way into the middle until it locks. Okay, so press 7 to go to top view. Scroll up a bit, make it visible to see what we're doing. Now we want corresponding vertices up here as to down here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So highlight that line and press Ctrl and R and scroll up until you've got 5 loop cuts. Okay, and now let's take these individually. Now I did notice from this reference image that we're somewhere here. So I'm going to use this line here. You see what I mean in a minute. So just use this line all the way around. So let's give ourselves more space, and just take it down to this line here, because we've got an overhang at the front. So what we're doing is creating the panel there. I'm going to grab all these and this one as well. Press right mouse button, go to loop tools and press relax, which should even out all the vertices there. Have a good look around, that looks reasonable. So so go into front view and let's join up all these for a start. So these 4, click all these 4 and press F. Select these two, and press F 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, till you got this. Okay, now we need loop cuts running this way, so we've got a count up here. On this I'm not too interested with these, so what I'm going to do is grab all these 3. Do we need those? Do we need those? Let's have a look. We probably do actually. No, that detail is not evident there. Okay, so what we're going to do is grab these 3 vertices and press X and dissolve them. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 loop cuts here. So press Ctrl and R and scroll up until we've got 4 loop cuts. Okay, and now we're going to join these 4 up. So press F. Now we want good space in here, so I'm actually going back a stage, so Control and R, Control and Z, sorry, Control and Z, and what we want is to take these 4 loop cuts away. Right, now I want to grab this one and this one, so grab left mouse click there, hold Control and click that one. I don't know why that's done that. So there, press Control. I seriously don't know why that's done that. So let's take these individually. Click these individually, press Loop Tools and space this time. So we'll space those loop cuts out. Now we go to this one, press Ctrl and R, scroll up until we've got 4 loop cuts. Now we'll simply face these up. So select those 4 and press F. Select these 2 and press F all the way down the line. So we've got a bit of, yeah, I don't know why that's done that. Let's try these again. These to here and deselect that one. Press right mouse, press Loop Tools and space. That's better. Okay, so we've got this now. Now we need to sharpen up all these edges. So I'm going to select that, press the N key, and increase the mean crease up to 1. So do that, and then do similarly on the top. So mean crease 1. Okay, now the last thing we do is to tab into object mode, click on object up here and choose the shade smooth button. And there we go. Now just to make sure that we've got the I've got an issue there, I don't know what that issue is. Right, tab into, select everything, press Shift and N. Now there's obviously an issue there. Let's see what it is, see if there's an extra vertex in there. So choose mesh up here, clean up, and then go merge by distance. And that's remove one vertex, so we've got another vertex there. So that's better. Okay, so that is the surround to the front pillar, the A pillar, and the start of the windshield. Okay, so that's good. Let's have a look. Press Z. That's not bad, it just needs to come in a little bit, I think, here. So what we do is to select this top loop. Now I'm just thinking I might have to put if I do this I might have to put these in again. So let's do that. So basically what I want to do is to make sure that it comes back enough here. I don't think we're back far enough. I think this needs to be there. So if I bring this back, I've got to bring all these back too. So what I might as well do is to go into edge mode, select all these. So select this one, Alt and Shift and select that, Alt and Shift and select that, Alt and Shift and select that, press X and dissolve edges, or just go to edge loops there. I like the dissolve edges, so dissolve all the edges, what we've just put in, and now we need to tab into edit mode again, go into vertex select, and choose this one, and then press Control and this one. Okay, go to side view. Now I've got to bring this one back. So this one needs to be, we're going to scale it in to this point. So this one needs to be the last selected. So I've done my theme in a different colour, so I know the yellow one is the last one. And then make sure up here that active element is selected. Okay, so then we press S and Y and we scale it in to around about there. Okay, and drop it. Now we need 4 loop cuts in here because I must have deleted those by accident. So I'm going to press, I see. No, that's fine. Okay. So press Control and Z. Now go to here and press Control and R and scroll up on the middle mouse until you've got 4 loop cuts. Go into side view, let's have a look, see if it matches the slope of the windshield, which it does roughly. It's a little bit out there, but I'm not too bothered about that because we can bring that in when we cut it out. So I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, it's all looking very good. So go to tab, let's have a look just around, see what we've got. Yeah, that's looking good. So that's the front windshield and frame guide mesh completed. In the next episode I'm going to do the roof. So if you go to top view, you see these little indentations at the top here. We're going to have it flat across for the guide mesh, and then we'll take the guide mesh, create a copy and create these indentations in the roof. Okay, so the roof's going to be an interesting one, but that will be the next episode. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye.